Hi, Dr. Andrea Maxim, naturopathic doctor here and the creator of the Maxim movement. And it's funny, this just came out about a week ago. I had sort of one of those epiphany moments. A year and a half, I released my book, Maximized Health. And that was to tell people all about my philosophy. And my philosophy of treatment is based on 4 tiers. Food and nutrients, acid-alkaline balance, making sure your body's detoxifying, and then of course identifying the triggers. This epiphany moment led me to create a 5th tier. And this was something that I probably should have created so long ago. But as I've been listening to Chris Kresser and Paul Chek and Sean Croxton, I mean, we all talk about stress and we all talk about busyness. And in everybody else's approach to healing, they always have stress as one of those pillars to control in order to manage your health and live a long and healthy lifestyle. So you're hearing it first. Those of you who are subscribing to my YouTube channel, or hopefully watching this video for the first time, and now you want to subscribe, that I have just added in a 5th tier to my now 5-tier approach to treating patients. Very, very briefly, I'll go through these one more time. First and foremost, if we're not controlling our stressors, if we're not controlling our mental, emotional health, if we're not able to at least acknowledge how busy our lifestyle is, we're not going to be achieving the health that we want to. And when I say the word stress, I don't want you to think it's a negative term or something that has to be avoided. What I mean by stressors is busyness. As a mom, as a business owner, as a wife, as a homeowner, that is a lot of jobs and balls that I'm juggling on a constant basis. I love it all. But it's busyness, and that can definitely wear down on your system. It takes up your nutrients, it creates inflammation, it lowers your immune system, yada, yada, yada. So if we're not making this the number 1 pillar to control, the rest of the foundation really isn't going to be supported. And then back to my original 4 tiers, triggers, identifying any of the triggers that are causing your illness, food sensitivities, parasites, heavy metals, environmental triggers, EMF, you name it. We need to identify sort of why the triggers continue to be there, despite the fact that maybe you've changed your diet or maybe you've moved or quit your job. If you haven't established some of those other triggers, you're also not going to feel better. Detoxification is a huge part of the picture. And if your liver isn't able to take in all the toxins you're exposed to on a daily basis and get them out of the system, you are not going to feel very good. We need to make sure that you're having bowel movements on a regular basis, that your hydration status is good, and your kidneys are able to filter all those other toxins out, and even sweat. So exercise is a great way of detoxifying the body. And I find this is where even genetically, a lot of people have a very difficult time doing consistently on a regular basis. Acid-alkaline balance, huge, huge. The more acidic you are, the more your body is melting away. Hormones, energy reserves, all of those things, not going to work if your body's acidic. Chronic inflammation, not going to get better if you're chronically acidic. We need to be making sure that this is all okay. And then of course, and the reason why it's at the top is because these other things matter even more sometimes than getting in all the right food and nutrients, but all equally, definitely very important. So if you would like to maximize your health, you can certainly pick up my book, Maximized Health, on my website, www.themaximmovement.com, because it still goes on to talk about all these things. I've just finally created that final tier. And of course, questions, comments, concerns, you can post them down there or email me directly. And remember, Dr. Andrea Maxim, naturopathic doctor, here to help you, and I hope you have a happy and healthy day.